Hello, everyone. Today I want to share such a personal experience because I am an advocate for a conscious planet, for mental health. I will share my story and recent insights, including valuable new perspectives gained. Perhaps you can find it within yourself. I want to share that I was undergoing therapy in 6 years with a personal therapist here. And when I just entered therapy, well, not only when I arrived, after a specific length of time, I went through a notable shift in my point of view. I told my therapist that I want to change. Thus it is, and thus that is what it signified. Parallels, the destinations I desire to reach, and the aspects I wish to modify within myself. It was different, more precisely, of course. It's not like that, in the sense life is not so exclusively straight and solely in that way without any variations or exceptions. How I imagine myself in my head, then most likely I wouldn't have changed. So I will share one of the experiences that arise within me and seem to carry all the big things with them, encompassing a multitude of emotions, memories, and lessons learned along the way. Life turned on inside me, or I turned on inside life. Once at a session during one of the therapy sessions, I am with my therapist, she tells me. Something tells, something says, some knowledge, and I have such an overwhelming desire to acquire this knowledge. In that moment, a thought is born in me. Photograph of my therapist positioned and seated inside a sphere. I'm opposite her. I'm like, Tiger, I desire to annihilate this sphere, acquire this knowledge, obtain this information. Time has passed, and it takes time for that to occur. Information became a part of me, was a part of me. She became a part of me, became my personal experience. In other words, the therapy requires a significant amount of time. Long in sense it isn't. For a moment, a minute, not for a week, perhaps for an extended period of time. That information, when you explain it how, from the book, well, you just share knowledge, right? There are supposed boundaries. This is love. This is akin to knowledge, lacking inclusiveness in its essence. This information in itself without experiencing it. This info like personal experience. Time passes. It takes time, and decently patience gives up, and you desire speed, 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 yearning for faster, faster, faster. So, in reference to this image, which symbolizes this intense desire or craving for something, I have a strong desire for it. I have a strong desire for it. A short while back, while browsing through video or broadcast, which was hosted by Sadhu Kuru, he, as usual, is saying something, and I, with the same bitterness there, damn, you could express yourself in a more straightforward and concise manner. Thirst to include this knowledge, myself. Well, that's how it's accompanied by such emotions. And after a period of time, the ice once again started to move, broken, and this awareness became an integral part of who I am. As time passed, they became an integral part of me, deeply ingrained in my essence, shaping my thoughts, actions, and perspectives, and ultimately becoming inseparable from my identity, forming a core aspect of who I am. The identical image inside of me lately originated in relation to the majestic mountains in the region. I'll share a bit more about me. After undergoing personal therapy, I stumbled upon YouTube for myself. Simply navigate to the platform and start exploring. You are able to with the assistance of coaches, meditation, yoga. For me, after therapy, well, probably, I will occasionally make use of therapeutic sessions for my well-being. Coaches, meditation, yoga have become very relevant. This deeply resonates with me on a more profound level. In this regard, I want to expand. So concerning the picture of the mountains, there was absolutely nothing of that nature. Looking at the mountains, no matter what they are, I look at them in this desire to include it once more within itself. I do not know what it is. I know mountains want to join, but this is not about logic. I have a thirst for the entire world to be within me. Initially, upon entering therapy, the idea was there was something that I want to change. I want to change. Now I have a thirst. I desire it. This world, such greed. I have a desire for this. The world, something like knowledge and understanding. Within, a substantial amount is undergoing change. Something is gaining strength. Something is evolving to a greater depth and intensity. Yes, they emerge. Different trends. If they were previously characteristic, then a large number. Emotions are felt. and a totally different level of awareness, consciousness exists inside of me. Here, I urge you, as the human race, to actively pursue self-development, striving towards higher consciousness and embracing personal growth. Thank you for your attention. Best wishes on self-discovery.